On a twin flame journey, the divine feminine suffers in silence and the divine masculine moves in silence. This is one of the illusions of the journey that I talk about a lot. What do I mean by that? When I say that the divine feminine suffers in silence, is that to the outside observer, to the 3D observer, to the matrix, our suffering is not visible. No one knows what we have to go through. Oftentimes, to the external observer, we go through a glow up, right? So people look at us and they think that we thrive, we glow, we grow, we start to be more authentic, we start to be better version of ourselves, we heal, we often start to be more vocal about our path, about our dreams, we start to have sometimes online presence, right? So again, to that outside observer, our family, our friends, people who are around us, even the masculine who watches us, it seems like we are thriving. It seems like we are living our best alive. And as much as on the level of 3D, oftentimes this is truth, that we are surrounded by abundance and we do go through a glow up. More we heal, more we grow. We go through an incredible pain because we heal on the level of the soul. It's a pain that no one can comprehend. It's a pain that no one can understand. It's a pain that we cannot share with anyone because there's so few of us, really, if you think about this, who go through this journey. And in the beginning of this journey, there's no one who understands us. And farther along the way, oftentimes, if that's part of your journey as a divine feminine, you are being aligned with a mentor, with a healer, with a shaman, with another divine feminine who's farther along the way the journey and she can help you and support you. Some feminines create communities, but for a very long time in the beginning, no one knows. There's no one we can talk to about this. No one sees our pain and our suffering, and we heal again on the level of the soul. We go through past lifetimes, through all the traumas, through all the woundings, through all the triggers of the soul to call back the lost pieces of our soul and to become whole again. So we suffer in silence, but the masculine walks in silence. And what I mean by that is, while to the external observer it seems like we're thriving and we're so happy, to the outside observer it seems like the masculine is stuck, that nothing is going on in his life, that there is no movement, he's not healing, he's not changing, he's not progressing, he's not releasing his karmic patterns, he's not releasing his karmic people. We look at his life and nothing is changing, but the change happens internally. He moves. He takes every word that you say or that spirit sign or that spirit sends him, and it's a seed planted deeply within his soul. I'm gonna go crazy with this fly. I'm love and light, but you will die if you do not leave my house. Are we gonna be good? So rudely interrupted. So it seems, and it's an illusion that I've been talking about for a very long time, that oftentimes feminines, they go through this layer of trying to release this illusion that we're always equals, and they think that I'm glowing, I'm progressing, I'm growing, and he's behind. It's an illusion because he moves in silence. He's not talking to anyone about the changes that are happening within him, because similarly to you, oftentimes he has no one to talk to. Right? He's not connected in, so he cannot even oftentimes talk to his spiritual team like we do, because he's still in the matrix. He doesn't have immediately the courage and the power to integrate those changes and to incorporate those changes into his life, to start to embody these changes. But these changes are happening internally, energetically. There's a huge shift within him. Every month, he moves on this journey with you, just like you are moving. But just like no one will ever see your pain, and no one will ever feel your pain, no one sees the progress of the masculine until he is ready to move into his Satori phase and break no contact and claim you as his feminine and claim his union. So don't really allow yourself to be tricked by this illusion. Remember, the feminine suffers in silence and the masculine walks in silence.